PBH. I hear them talking, but they ain't saying nothing. Make the call, get the bag, and still stunting. You see your girl making moves, quit frontin'. Get the dollars, no sis, that's common. Back to the streets, cause I shut it down. I see the green in your eyes, cause I'm still around. PBH be the one, so get your head right. Why you staring like a deer in these headlights? Got some news you can use, so get that. KT by my side, you can dig that. No time for the games, no Fortnite. Listen to the streets, get your source right. Yeah, I'ma bring it up like a news flash. Sex appeal with the word like the newscast. Got the city on lock like who that? Portia Hall acting up, why you do that? Flipping through the city like a new jab. Hit the stage getting paid like a new bag. Michael Jackson with the flow, I'm the new bad. Turn me on, see me now, I'm your viewcast. Welcome to the PBH show. 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 Hey, welcome to the PBH show. To the PBH show. Welcome to the PBH show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all are tuned into the PBH show. This is your girl PBH.
And your boy KT.
Y'all are tuned into the PBH show 1 week again. We're happy that you are back, y'all. We had such a good time with y'all last week. And we had a great topic last week. If you missed it, go on my website, PortiaBunchHall.com. Check it out.
Yes, sir.
And see what we was talking about. We had a good time, right?
Real good time, good feedback, good topic. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, people been wanting to see you back. So
Yeah.
it's good to be back.
It was good to be back. Everybody really, really enjoyed it. And we talked about the BET Awards. We talked about, what was that topic last week?
Do women go on dates for free meals?
Do women go on dates for free meals? And
You had any free meals in the last week?
I haven't. I need some though.
I mean, do you? I mean, you know.
Man, I love free meals. Real talk. So, y'all, this week we have another great show for you. I'm really excited about it. We got a lot to talk about in sports.
Yes, a lot going on. We're going to tell you why John Jones may be in a little trouble and find out why an athlete that's, you know, has roots in your hometown may be going broke.
I'm going to sip my tea. And we got some entertainment news. We also have a great topic, y'all. I want y'all to join in on this topic. We're going to go live in just a few. But the topic is basically, if you catch your significant other cheating, tell me, do you have the right to confront the other person? So this was all sparked by Nicole Murphy.
Yeah, they're friends.
Man,
You
your
need
girl,
friends like Nicole Murphy and all that.
man, your girl is back in the news, y'all. She's back in the news. She done started some stuff, and so, hey, and gloves off, because everybody's jumping in and letting it be known what they feel and think about that. So, you know, I kind of hate it though, because, you know, she kind of was like my girl crush, like low key. Not girl crush, I'm gonna say this, because she's like grandmama, you know.
Oh no, if she's a GIF then.
What's that mean?
I mean, it's like a MILF, but with a G. I mean.
Well, she is. I mean, she looks her age.
Wait, does she? No, she looks better than her age. How old is she?
She looks good. I'm not taking that from her.
Oh,
but
right,
she
right,
definitely
right.
looks older. She don't look young.
She don't look young, but she don't look old. So she looked like
somebody's grandmother, like one of these teeny bopper grandmothers. That's what she looked like.
Oh, she could still be a cougar though. Like these teeny boppers would want the grandma over the grandchild.
She could be a cougar, but I don't think that's her deal. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not her thing. I mean, she was dating Shannon Sharp. That's, you know what I'm saying? So.
Well, Leela Rashawn, I think she's a snake.
So we will definitely talk about that, but it did hurt my feelings a little bit because I was like, okay, goals. You know, when I grow up, I want to look and be like that. Cause
you
know,
can't steal.
Well, thank you. I feel like she carried herself very well until I saw this, and so now I'm just like, whoa, you know.
Woo.
So
Michael Strahan might have dodged the bullet.
I didn't know they had history too.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh man. So listen, go ahead and tell me how your week was.
I always laugh at this because my week goes by very quick.
No, I was concerned, because we drink a little bit on the show, and you have mentioned, you were like, well, I haven't had a drink, and it had been a while, right?
I mean, a good while, yeah. I mean, I just simply sip pineapple juice. I don't know what PBH talks about.
Whatever.
But, made at home. Man, see, the things that I do are the simple things. Like, I left here and went by Popeyes, got the new chicken sandwich. And that was, like, me and PBH got beef because she said she doesn't eat Popeyes. Like, what black person you know that don't eat Popeyes?
I don't eat Popeyes. I just don't eat it. It's not good, and it tears up my stomach. It don't do nothing to your stomach.
So you got, like, hips and everything without eating Popeyes?
I damn sure did, yes. I damn sure did,
So
without
you
Popeyes. Ladies, you have, what? I'm 100% natural.
Oh, okay. That's true. I don't want to get that out there. If I had $1 every time one of my partners sent me a text like, yo, man, PBH, is that real? I'm like, it is, from what I hear. So, but anyway, the chicken sandwich, like Chick-fil-A got problems. Now you're not going to get the same customer service. Because Popeyes don't give a damn about your life. They not, but Chick-fil-A will help you fix a flat tire. They'll give you your credit card if you pull off. Popeyes,
bomb.
They might take your credit card and spend something on it.
I think that happens to me. That's why I don't go there no more.
You gotta pay with cash and certain spend or whatever you can.
Why would I go if I have to pay cash?
Because the food, you pay for the food, not for the customer service.
And then I question the food. If I feel like you're doing something with my card, I'm questioning the food at this point. Like,
I mean, you know how good the food is for people to still go to a place where your life is in danger?
Real talk, y'all. I got hacked at Taco Bell, going through a Taco Bell drive-thru. I gave them my card. They duplicated my card.
Yeah.
Very easily. Next thing I know, I had all these 7-Eleven charges. They was getting gas. Like, everybody was filling up their car. I was like, damn.
I mean, you ain't never bought down on the credit card that wasn't yours?
No.
Me neither. I just feel like karma. Like, I try to, if I can't see them in the window, swipe the card, give it back. And I'm still checking. I mean, you got to be careful. Like, that credit card scam is real. They get them numbers and, we had an issue, me and my wife, somebody got somehow, it was her card, we saw a charge.
Uh-huh.
And it was crazy because, one of our accounts are joint. So I'm like, oh, hey, babe, you made a purchase at T-Mobile? She was like, no, I thought you did. Then we just kind of looked at each other like, damn. So luckily, it was saying, no.
Y'all got Sprint.
No, I'm at AT&T.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else. So we called the credit card company, put a stop on it. But let's just say we weren't checking.
Right.
I
mean, I always check my account. Always. I'm all day long. You're not gonna get me. I'm just letting y'all know, you're not gonna get me. I'm always checking my account.
Then they went and got gas? Come on,
they
man.
Did.
You gonna steal PBH card? Go ahead, ball out.
No, all they can get was gas.
Hey, don't steal my credit card. You just my own credit card company. No, I'm so frugal. I went and bought a battery for my car, and he's like, oh, it didn't go through. I'm like, what? I know I got money.
Right.
Then my credit card sent me. This seems like a strange purchase. I guess one because it's
how much was the battery?
It was $100, and then they were like, I know Kevin not doing car work.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even get mad.
Because you won't even get a haircut, so I know you're not fixing on the car.
I'm not putting in my own battery. Remember we had a show once and you caught a flat tire and I called triple,
Yeah.
You know?
Man, that brings back memories. Remember I used to run out of gas all the time?
It brings back bad memories.
Y'all, if you ever need any car help or trouble, don't call him.
If you call me, I'm just there for comfort. I'll just sit there and wait for you. I don't have a gas can.
Man, we both standing on the side of the road who gonna help? Because I'm for real. And I'm looking at you you supposed to be the man. What you gonna do?
Hey.
We need some gas.
Hey, I can call roadside assistance for you. I can call AAA, but
I'm notorious for running out of gas. My car will say 15 miles to empty. 10 miles to empty. I'm still running.
That's why I get frustrated.
7 miles to empty. They say I know it's blinking.
That's why I want to
well, you out of gas. And I'm like, but I'm almost home.
Your car literally tells you how many miles you have left and you run out of gas.
Listen,
I can't be responsible in all aspects of my life. I try. I just can't be perfect in everything I do.
So you just think the car BS in you? Like, oh, 3 miles? Oh no, you lying.
Man, that car ain't talking about shit.
And then run out. You on the side of the road looking like,
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest fears, man. Run out of gas. Like, I don't want, like, just run on the side of the road.
It happens all the time.
Run out of gas and miss my flights. I can't do it. Like, because it's expenses in both of those. And I'm sure you missed plenty of flights.
I've missed so many flights in my life. Like, I have missed so many flights. I can't even tell you how many flights I've missed. And what broke me, I'm better now. What broke me was I had the last flight that I missed, I literally had to sit at the airport for 10 hours trying to get a flight out.
You deserve it.
I did deserve it. You're right. I did deserve it. It broke me though. I was like, I will never do this again because when I missed it, they keep trying to put you on the next available flight.
Right. And sometimes
all the flights were full, and I was stuck in the airport. But I had to get to where I was going, so I was like, I couldn't give up. I'm like, I gotta stay here. But yeah, I'll never do it. Yeah. Now I make sure I get there an hour before boarding. Even though they say 2 hours, I still gotta push it a little bit.
I was just about to say, I love how you make it sound like you're doing something great and you still like half-assing it.
No,
I get there 1 hour before, like they say too.
There's still enough time. An hour before boarding, which is really because 30 minutes before your flight is boarding, so it's an hour and a half before.
So, but if security is backed up, you're gonna get in trouble.
You know what's been happening to me lately? The TSA loves me. That's what's been happening.
I bet they do. You lucky you don't get pulled aside because I'm sure somebody want to frisk you.
Man, they.
Men and women.
TSA loves me. They be like, oh, let her go through or cut. Come on up here. Yeah.
I bet they
do. I get that very often. It's pretty cool. Shout out to TSA and DFW. I love y'all because they know me now. Like they'd be like, can we take pictures?
You probably think TSA stands for something else.
What?
I'm so paranoid about it, and I don't like spending money, but I actually paid for the TSA pre-check. Like I don't want to. Like I know, right?
Do you use it?
No, I do because I referee some, so I have to fly and I have to go. Vacation. So
but the pre-check be like line be longer than
general sometimes. No, pre-check. I was in Denver, Colorado, and the regular, what I like to call the Gen Pop line, was just out the door. Like general population just 5-6 rows deep. Oh, I felt like I was somebody. I just walked TSA pre-check and it was like, boom, straight through. No taking off my shoes.
Okay, well maybe I'll think about that. But I get that anyway, even though I'm not TSA pre-check. Yeah, they're like, ma'am, come over here.
You TSA, let us check you out.
Yeah. y'all are tuning to the PBH show, and we will be right back. Yeah, we're back.
Back too.
Okay, so the video that we played on the break.
That's why I don't trust animals. That's what I like to call WPS.
What's WPS?
White people stuff. Like black people ain't getting that close to buffalo.
So it was just roaming, like there, and you can just be out there with it roaming, like what was
I don't know the
on?
backstory. It was in like a Yellowstone Park, and I guess they were like doing a little sightseeing trip, but. Why would you be that close to a buffalo? Like,
why would you be that close to a buffalo? And why was there no security? Like, it's not on. It don't have a leash.
Hey, that just goes to show you that in any dangerous situation, you don't have to be the fastest person. You just have to not be the slowest. Sorry, little girl.
Oh man, so y'all, if y'all have been trying to keep up, like I'm still celebrating my birthday.
Which is ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Because your birthday, I know when your birthday is.
Right, yeah.
And it's not this week.
Okay, I'm embarrassed. I really am.
Right.
I really am. I'm embarrassed because all my friends, they be like, I have a whole bunch of Leos. And so I'm a Cancer. And I have a lot of Leo friends. And they like, bitch, your birthday is over. Like, your season is done. And I'm still celebrating. So we just got back from Houston, me and my girl. Shout out to Grace and Endurance.
Yes.
And so we just got back and we had a great time. We kicked it. We had so much fun.
Saw y'all looking out like Destiny Child out there.
Yeah. So, Houston. Okay. Houston always shows me love.
I love Houston.
Man, Houston is like, I feel like they're not in the same state of Texas sometimes because we're like completely different.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Houston and Dallas, completely different.
Yeah, and then they handle you like you different, like you're from another state. And I'll be like, we're just a few hours away. What are you talking about? But that's how they handle you, like you're out of town.
You seem like you'd blend into Houston.
Why you say that?
It's just when you think of Houston, you think like Meg Thee Stallion. You think of like women that, you know, carry your certain characteristics.
Really?
I would think.
Okay. Well, we had a good time and everything, and so I'm still celebrating my birthday, and I have another trip planned, and so y'all stay tuned.
Wait, you're still celebrating it?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna ride out the whole month?
I'm gonna celebrate the month. I'm almost done, but I am gonna celebrate the month.
Like your birthday is 5 days before mine, and my birthday was like over a week ago, and you're still celebrating yours.
I am. Oh, yeah.
The life of PBH. Not a normal.
I feel like who gonna check me? Who gonna tell me I cannot celebrate?
That's a great question.
Yeah, nobody. So that's what I did, and look forward to that, y'all. I have a great project that's coming up. We actually had a meeting this past week. Mm-hmm. The movie is called Gutter Mommies. You have to look out for it. We're getting ready to start filming, and
wait, what's the title? I love that. What's it?
Gutter Mommies.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I'm excited about it. It's directed by Arthur Muhammad. Arthur Muhammad is director of. He directed Carter High, and that was actually filmed in Dallas. It had Vivica Fox in it, Pooch Hall. You know, so he's a phenomenal director. I'm really excited to be a part of this project. The movie is the bomb. Okay. When I first got the script, okay, they sent it to me. I could not put it down.
That's how you know it's a good movie.
It's, man, you just wait until you see it on. Can you see the excitement in me?
I mean, you're bubbling. You're percolating like right now. Like I can feel it.
It's dope. It's going to be a really dope film. We're going to start filming it. And also, y'all, the PBH collection is coming. I announced it on the last show. And basically, it's my makeup line. And I'm very excited about it. We're getting ready to start rolling out the products.
Wait, before you go back to the makeup line, I got to ask a question because I know people are watching this. I know they want to know. They got one question about the movie.
Yeah.
Is there any nudity?
I'm having sex in the movie. So.
Got my $10.
You gotta tune in, okay? Like, your girl's getting down, okay?
Buy a stick ready. No, I'm gonna buy a real ticket.
She a gutter mommy, okay? She gutter. So, yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, I will talk about that off air, but the PBH collection.
PBH collection, y'all, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, like very, very soon, like within the next couple of weeks. I'm very excited about it. PBH on your lips. I'm starting out with my lip line. I
mean, I got a list of people in my text messages that just would love to have. Oh, lipstick. Okay, my bad. I took that. I misunderstood. Let me write that down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you buy makeup for your girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't buy makeup for your wife?
No.
Does your wife wear makeup?
Yeah, but that's like a her.
Well, she gonna rock my lipstick.
Oh, I won't.
Yes.
That's gonna be like a whatever's next gift giving occasion. I'm getting that for.
She gonna be like, why did you give me this?
When you blow up, it's like a collector's item. And then we might sell it on eBay.
So that was my week, and that was the exciting things that are going on, and so everything is wonderful. So, are you ready for sports?
Oh yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So, starting off sports, I mean, you know, the biggest, literally and figuratively, the biggest college basketball player we've seen in ages, Zion Williamson from Duke, has finally announced who he's going to be rocking with his shoe deal. Like, when he came out of Duke, got drafted #1 in the NBA, drafted New Orleans Pelicans, but everybody's been wondering, like, hey, he doesn't have his own shoe. Who is he signing with? Is it going to be Puma, Adidas, Converse, Nike? He had to blow out in college of his shoe, so it bumped up his value, but he announced the other day on Instagram, as you know, folks do nowadays, he signed to the Jumpman brand. You know, a division of Nike, but the Jordan brand. So
okay, yeah.
He signed now terms was undisclosed, but ESPN reported this week that it's the richest deal for a rookie ever. So just put it in perspective, when LeBron came out, he had the richest deal. He signed for 7 years and averaged at $12.4 million a year. So some people are thinking that Zion signed like a $75 million deal over 5 years, which would be $15 million a year. So
they're not saying what the
they're not saying what the actual number is, but people tend to think it's in that 75 to 80, $85 million ballpark.
Yeah, what? I mean,
dude hadn't even touched the court. He's 19 years old, and he's multi-millionaire.
That's amazing.
And he's been like hollering at the snow bunnies.
Well, that's what they do.
But this is the age we live in. The girls at Duke were trying to like embarrass him because like kids on FaceTime, whatever the app is, and he was sending like messages to him saying, "Hey, what's up?" But they were posting like, "Oh, look at Zion trying to holler at me." Like, y'all messed up the bag. You could have had the dude that
Right.
Like if you played your cards right, but you want to get clout on social media, and now you just look foolish because. What dude ain't trying to holler at girls at 18, 19? I mean,
right?
You're not embarrassing him.
Exactly. I mean, it's a natural thing.
Now, next story in sports is somebody that could use $75 to $80 million. Adrian Peterson.
Oh Lord.
Your boy from the University of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
He's made over $100 million in his NFL career, and now he's pretty close to being broke. Now, NFL broke. Yes. Now he's been getting, so he says, taken advantage of by his financial advisors. So now he's being sued for failing to repay a $5.2 million loan.
Okay, wait a minute. Why would you get a loan for that much anyway? To do what with it?
That's what I want. Like when these athletes make that kind of money, you probably got people handling your money for you.
Yeah.
And if you trust the wrong people, Now his attorney came out and said that Adrian Peterson was trusting the wrong people. Now the Athletic reports he's been sued for $5.2 million. And after interest and legal fees, he owes $6.6 million to D'Angelo Vehicle Sales, which claimed in a lawsuit filed in New York that Peterson had defaulted on his loan. So
he owes how much?
Oh, he's been sued for $6.6 million.
So what kind of car is that exactly?
I mean, it's got to be a spaceship.
Because I'm
like it's probably more. Now I don't know if people know the story, but Google it. Like for his 30th birthday party. He threw a lavish party where he flew out 300 of his invitees first class, paid for them to stay in a first class hotel. He came into the party on a camel. He had Jamie Foxx DJ at this party. So you can imagine how much money
So he just spends a lot of money.
Like,
in general.
The thing is, he's Adrian Peterson. He could probably got a lot of that sponsored.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So he's trusting the wrong person. Like his attorney says, and I quote, "The truth behind Adrian Peterson's current financial situation is more than is being reported at this time. Because of ongoing legal matters, I'm unable to go into detail, but I will say this is yet another situation of an athlete trusting the wrong people and being taken advantage of by those he trusted. Adrian and his family look forward to sharing further details when appropriate." So, I mean, it's a sad situation.
It's very sad. It's very sad. It makes me think about MC Hammer.
I always
when they came
wonder,
in and took all the stuff out his house. All I can think about is that part in that movie when they came in and they were just, "You got to take this too." Like it was just like crazy.
Yeah, we gotta take that too.
Like leave the rugs. It was just crazy. Like I feel bad for people who don't have the proper people in place to manage their money. And that's why with my brand, I watch every single thing that happens.
You got to.
You know what I mean? Like I need to know what's going. Ain't nobody making no decisions without me knowing about it and how it's being made. Like it just does not happen.
It's like that's gotta be worse than never having anything. Is to have a bunch of money and then all of a sudden you broke. And and I don't know his current situation. Maybe he's not broke by regular folks.
So he can file bankruptcy and he'll be fine.
And it's still like, but he got a bunch of kids too.
So he still plays though, right?
Yeah, he's making $5.2 million this year.
Oh,
but he's
so he'll make up for it.
The amount of money he's claiming the loss, I don't know if he can ever make up for that.
Wow.
Like he's been kind of screwed over.
Wow.
Now I always, and this goes a segue into my next story, because I used to be a journalist, and that's called sportscasting.
Yeah.
But a guy that you wonder
This guy.
that's made more money than Adrian Peterson and should never go broke is Floyd Mayweather. Now,
Right. Yeah, he got plenty of money. He tried to talk to me when we were at the BET Awards a few years ago. the money team then pulled up and they was like, come on. I was like,
And you didn't get in?
hell no. I was scared. You know, this is why sex trafficking was really like very, you know, I was afraid.
That's a risk you gotta take.
I was very afraid.
You gotta risk getting trafficked.
Yeah.
You could have been on money team, getting all kind of fancy stuff.
Man,
And
no.
you probably had to do something great.
He's like your modern day R. Kelly. Like,
So, I don't want to touch the R. Kelly joke right
he
now.
wasn't like, hold me hostage.
Right,
No, I
right.
was good.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
no, I'm good.
I mean, you want to get locked in the room
Look,
for a little while with that money?
You just walk with your head down. Like, no, I'm sorry.
So,
I wish I was a Muslim right now. Like, I just pulled it out.
now, Floyd Mayweather is on social media. He knows everything that's going on when you mention his name. This weekend, Manny Pacquiao beat undefeated Keith Thurman to win a title. And now people are thinking like, oh, Manny Pacquiao won. He's still got, 40 years old. He still can box. So maybe we'll have a Pacquiao Mayweather part 2.
Okay.
Now, if you remember back in 2015, Mayweather washed him, like made him look like a chump.
Yeah.
Then people said, oh, Pacquiao said his shoulder was hurt. Whatever. He got beat bad. Now, after the fight, Manny Pacquiao went to Twitter and said, you come to my fight and you use my name in the post, but I'm the one that's trying to stay relevant. If you want to be relevant again, #MayPac2. Now, Mayweather wasn't going to let that go. Mayweather went on Instagram and said, and I quote, bottom line, I make more money than you. I beat you, then I signed you. I was only at your fight supervising you, my employee, as any real boss would do. So, because Mayweather had went on Instagram initially and said, I find it ironic how every time Pacquiao's name is brought up in the media, my name always is attached to it. This man's entire legacy and career has been built off its association with my name, and it's about time you all stop using my brand for clout chasing and clickbait and let that man's name hold the weight of his own. So Floyd ain't trying to have the, hey, who's better, you know.
Right. He too old.
I mean, the dude is made, like, for his last fight where...
You know when you get to a certain point where you just too old, like, oh.
Well, his last fight, which was an exhibition against a Japanese kickboxer, he made $9 million for working 139 seconds. That fight he had on New Year's Eve, it was in Japan, so...
He's too old. Like, I'm good.
I mean, he didn't need the money, though. Like, I think he would only come back if it's like some cake fight against, like, what he did against Conor McGregor, which some people think Conor McGregor had a chance with. The dude was a UFC fight. He won a boxer. You're not going to go in there and beat Floyd. Floyd made 9 figures off that fight. It was easy work. I mean, like, could you ever go, you think he could ever go broke?
No, I don't.
That much money?
That's a lot of money. But, I mean, look at Adrian Peterson. Like, we're talking about millions.
Ooh.
When you start getting sued for millions, it starts kind of disappearing pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd just needs to make sure he stay out of trouble.
Yeah, something would have to
chill.
really go wrong for him to ever go broke. Like, he could throw away money. He probably has. And, like, people I know that see him in Vegas, he tips everybody hundreds. Like, he's a generous dude. But, like, making as much money as he makes, I'd be shocked if he went broke. Now, speaking of fighters and speaking of people getting sued and landing in trouble, UFC fighter John Jones. Now, this guy's the UFC light heavyweight champion, considered as one of the best pound-for-pound UFC fighters in the world. He's in a little bit of trouble because now he's denying allegations that he slapped a cocktail waitress at an Albuquerque strip club back in April. Now,
Albuquerque has strip clubs?
I was just about to say, I don't know why you'd want to go in a strip club in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I don't really know why you'd want to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I can only imagine what them strippers look like in Albuquerque.
Oh, yeah. They look like Albuquerque. Like, I mean, I don't... Like, all
I can imagine is flat ass right now. That's all I can imagine. Like,
just a bunch of hail damage and tiger stripes. And tattoos and fupas. It's just... no offense if anybody's tuning in from Albuquerque. Like,
no offense.
If there's any difference, send PBH
send
a
me a
picture. And like, prove us wrong.
Yeah, I just think about SpongeBob. Like, just straight box.
Right. And it looked like 10 pounds of potatoes stuffed in a 5-pound sack. I mean, just...
Albuquerque.
I
have been to Albuquerque multiple times. One of the times I was there, I was stuck. I got.
How most people end up in Albuquerque.
I was stuck. I got bumped off a flight.
Damn.
I know. And so, it was absolutely nothing in Albuquerque.
I would have been like, you can fly me in a luggage, just don't leave me in Albuquerque.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful.
Like, there's certain airports I wouldn't mind getting stuck in, like DFW, Atlanta, like LAX, like, oh, I'm all good. Miami,
yeah.
Like, I can see
Vegas.
that.
Oh, I can sit Vegas airport like all day and not have to even leave the airport.
Because you can see the regret coming off people going back to the airport, flying back to their hometown. You can see the mistakes.
People just look so broke. They look.
I was as drunk as I've ever been for a 6 a.m. flight leaving out of McCarran Airport in Vegas. It's like you make bad decisions. You fly out early. I just left One Oak or wherever we were, and like I think people were like, "Why is they got thrown up in the trash can?"
That was me. I have so been there. I missed a flight. I missed my flight multiple times in Vegas. I was stuck in the airport. I was so drunk I could not get on the plane.
Like if you stay awake on your flight from Vegas to wherever you're going back to, heading back from Vegas, you didn't do Vegas right.
That's true.
Like I remember clicking my seatbelt, I dozed off, and then we were back in DFW.
Oh man, and isn't that terrible when you have to wake up before? Man, don't let it be like a short flight. You ever got so drunk right before a flight, and then it's like a 30-minute flight? You be like,
you get there, you still drunk.
You gotta get up and go get in on another plane,
can I just sit on this one? I don't care where we going. Like, just let me stay on the flight. Like, sir, we're going to Boise, Idaho. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it was. That's exactly how it was, especially when I got stuck in Vegas. I was just like, just leave me here. I'll just stay here. I could not come out the bathroom.
That's how it happened.
They would call, I could hear them calling my name.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what I like to call it, like Vegas taking over.
Yeah.
And don't do an early morning flight. Like, don't make the mistake I did.
Don't.
Like, I literally left from the club, got my bag, went to the airport.
Oh, that's
smelled
the
like
worst.
Booze and baby oil.
That's the worst. Baby oil.
Long night. Anyway, moving back to John Jones. According to police, the alleged victim claims that Jones not only slapped her inside TD's Eubank Show Club. Like, what kind of name is that? TD's Eubank Show Club. It's not a dime in that place.
No, that sounds like some comic relief of some sort.
Like, it sounds like a place where you just go drown your sorrows. Like, you know me, I don't like strip clubs anyway. I have horrible experiences. PBH and I were in New York once for the show, went to the strip club, and stripper got mad because I didn't tip her and bumped me. Like, it was just a bad situation. Like, I don't like, she actually, what'd you do to her? Like, she wanted to give me a lap dance. I didn't ask for it. And she wanted a tip. Like, I didn't ask her to come dance for me, so at the end when she held out her hand, she's like, what do you think this was? I was like, I thought it was a sample.
Oh my God. Them strip clubs in New York, they different.
I didn't realize strippers didn't give out free samples. So, anyway, the woman told police that Jones put his hands on her when he left the nightclub. Now, she wasn't a stripper, she was a waitress. Now, he was filed, like they put out an arrest warrant. He said that it was sent to the wrong address. His attorney said, yesterday, John Jones became aware of a false accusation made against him through a local news outlet and that paperwork had been sent to an incorrect address. Mr. Jones immediately went to pay the small fee, at which time the warrant was lifted. We are confident that Jones will be cleared from any and all charges, will be seen for what it is, a baseless claim. Now, the woman said that she was serving John's group, which included his brother, the NFL star Chandler Jones, when things went south. She claims that he slapped her pee. And not PBH, but
So he doing like Trump. He over
there just grabbed it, right.
He grabbed a kitty cat.
And then said that he, was pestering her about giving her a table dance, and then he got behind her and like put her in like the equivalent of a rear naked choke. So,
oh my goodness.
Like, it's still more to be said about the story. You never know. Like, I don't want to, like accuse somebody when it hadn't been proven. But, we'll see. So.
Wow.
And that's,
That's sports?
That's sports.
So I want you to tell me about the story because we were kind of talking about it earlier. Speaking of like being too drunk on an airplane, you showed me this clip of this chick wilding out on her dude on the airplane.
Now, the clip is out there, and I hope you've seen it by now. But, so I thought it was Spirit Airlines. It wasn't. It was American Airlines flight.
Oh, man.
And you just hear, so you see the people sitting up front, mind their own business, and you just hear this woman going off on the guy because he allegedly looked at another woman, and she's like using the N-word and just slapping him about the head. Finally, the steward is coming like, hey, man, we got kids around, and like, I guess you women, when you get in this rage, you don't care about a damn thing.
You don't care at all. You do not care. You know what? Let's go to this clip. I want y'all to check this out, and then just look at this mess, okay? We'll be right back.
Better believe that I wear the fucking nuts, nigga, in front of public. You wanna fucking try to look at other women, nigga? No, fuck you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you looking at other women.
Listen, we have a little child right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I fucking consult the fucking child.
There's a little boy right behind you.
I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing to try to cause a commotion, because he's a fucking problem. You wanna fucking try to fucking say shit to me, nigga? So shut the fuck up. Nigga, fuck you. You wanna fucking watch when we get home, nigga?
Just take her off the plane.
Fuck you.
Bring her back to the front of the
I'm not bringing my bag to what? If I let him in my bag, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, don't you ever come to my house, nigga. I'll call the police on you. Fuck you. Oh, really?
You're going out of control.
Nigga, I'm going to right now. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right, Sarah, you're come up with us.
No. Oh, you gonna come up?
Yeah, man, I'm getting up, man. Get up. You're assaulting me, man.
Oh, I'm assaulting you?
Yeah,
I know you for fucking years. I'm assaulting you? I'm gonna get my purse.
Are you okay?
Fuck you. You wanna say I'm assaulting you? Fuck you. Fuck you, Memo.
Ma'am,
Yeah, I'm going over there.
you're going to be charged with assault.
Fine, whatever. Oh, yeah, Memo?
On the PBH show, let's go. All right, let's do it.
Back in that thing.
We are back, y'all. Back to the PBH show. For those who were actually able to see the clip, man, that shit is crazy. And I don't know, what would you do if that happened to you? If you on the airplane and your girl is just wilding out. I can honestly say I've had a moment where I kind of blacked out. I was so angry that I blacked out.
I can believe you blacked out.
Yeah.
Now, for those who just joined us, we're talking about that clip that went viral. A woman and a man on the airplane. She calls him the N-word, slaps him, and then he has to get off the plane. Like, I can't deal with that. Like, I don't like
It's
women that are like, you know, that kind of confrontation. Yeah, I'd have to leave. Like, I just can't.
He left. He left.
I think they, you know, escorted him out for his own good. Like, that's the end of the relationship, right? Can you survive that?
Yes.
Wait, so
All she did was act crazy. Yes, you can survive that.
I like how you make it sound like, oh, I just blacked out. Like, yeah, you went crazy.
Okay.
But as a man,
You
feel
ain't never been
good.
with a crazy girl?
Oh, I definitely have. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a certain level of excitement to crazy until it get too crazy. Like at a time, it's like, all right, you like scaring me crazy.
So if she scares you, then she's went too far. But as long as she's just borderline where she still arouses you, it's okay if she's crazy.
Yeah, like you don't want them like all the way crazy because now in today's environment, like any kind of physical confrontation, you both going to jail, and it's not worth going to jail over, you know, like some woman, like, you know, you gotta. Relationships are tricky, and if you're not, like you're on a plane, if somebody's willing to do that on a plane in front of a bunch of people, when you're alone.
Yeah.
Wait, so what made you black out? Like, because this guy, she said, just looked at a woman.
He looked at her with another woman. So if y'all didn't see the clip, that's what it was. It was a couple that was at the airport. They get ready to fly out, and he looks at another woman, and she bugs out. Like she bugs out. They get kicked off the plane. So for me, when I have kind of blacked out, it has been because of another woman.
Wait, it's been more than once?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you crazy.
Listen, I don't deny my crazy, okay? I don't deny my crazy at all, and if you can handle my crazy, then we good. We gonna be together forever.
See, sometimes it's just not worth it. You know, sometimes you just, shout out to my boy Ron Douglas out there tuning in on the live. You know, got to give him shouts out to everybody tuning in on live.
Let's do that.
So
we're gonna jump into entertainment news, y'all. Like a lot has happened in entertainment, and I want to touch base on first. The thing I want to talk about is The Lion King. No, we don't want to talk about.
No, I only do that because like I gotta go see. Like I don't like animated movies, and my wife wants me to go see The Lion
You
King.
should.
And I'm like, I don't like animated movies, and she's like, oh, this one is animated. I was like, is it a real lion in there?
So on to other news. Well, that has Beyonce in it, so I'm all about supporting Beyonce. On to other news. Matt Barnes has reportedly he wants child support payments to Gloria Govan reduced because he says that Derek Fisher is funding her lifestyle. So
Yeah.
what's that got to do with the kids and his responsibility?
Oh man, see.
So if her, no, I'm just real quick.
All right.
If Gloria and Derek break up, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If Gloria and Derek break up, then at that point, does he have to increase his child support?
Yeah.
So as long as she has a man in her life who she's not married to, who's taking care of her,
Right.
is supposed to take the responsibility off the father of the child?
Sounds good to me. What's wrong?
No, that's his child. Those are his kids.
I mean, you know, she got money coming in the household. I think, you know.
You can't count the money she has in her household because that money might not be for her.
I don't know how much, I don't know how much he's paying right now. So it all depends on, because child support is a sticky issue. You know, it's, sometimes it's warranted, but like if she's just, because she's claiming she's not working. So didn't she get some checks from like Basketball Wives or like some TV show or something?
No, she's not on anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, she's definitely not on anymore. So, you know, I don't know about that story. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's really wrong of him to be like, because this is about the kids. This has nothing to do with her lifestyle. He sounds like he might be a little bitter about paying her.
Oh, like whenever we hear them in the news, like it's bitterness going on between the two. So
Yeah.
it's like.
And I don't even understand that because he's moved on. You know, he went and had a baby with the supermodel's daughter. I can't think of her name right now. So
I don't even remember her name.
yeah, he had another baby.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Good for him. Y'all, we just go ahead and just jump to the topic. We're going to skip to the topic. So basically the topic is, if you catch your significant other cheating, do you have the right to go confront the other person? And this was sparked by Nicole Murphy. Y'all, Nicole Murphy, I feel so bad because she's back in the news for messing with somebody else's husband. Not somebody else's man, but somebody else's husband. When you mess with somebody else's husband, man, we talking about something completely different at that point.
Oh, all the way different. You
mess with my husband?
All the way different.
You mess with my husband? Bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's just what's about to happen. Everybody gonna die today. Like, that's just... No, you can't.
Like, I don't think it's alright to mess with somebody's man either, but like, husband is... Now, is that on Nicole or is that on God?
Well, here's the thing, and that's the question. So, she was spotted out in Italy, and she was there hanging out with Antonio, which is Layla Rashawn's husband. And her response was, we're just good friends. There were photos of them actually kissing, and she then has
That's a hell of a way to greet your friends.
It is a hell of a way. She's recanted her statement, and she's apologized. Since Layla has actually deleted her Instagram, and Antonio has yet to say anything.
I think is it Antoine? Antoine? Because he's the film director.
Okay, whoever. Yeah. So he has yet to say anything, but Lisa Ray jumped in the comments.
Brother, lay low.
Lisa Ray jumped in the comments and she was like, really? You at it again? You messing with somebody else's husband?
Ooh, so
I didn't know where the shade was coming from, right? So I did a little bit more digging.
Okay.
Well, apparently, DeBrat, which is Lisa Ray's sister, she confirms that Nicole Murphy cheated with Lisa Ray's ex-husband when they were married.
The head of the Turks and Caicos, like he's the president, right?
Right.
Damn, Nicole Murphy like that?
Hey, I didn't know. I feel bad for, Nicole Murphy's choices or whatnot. So that brings us to our question, and our question is today, is it okay? Is it okay? Like, does Layla have the option or the obligation? Does she have the right? Can she go and actually confront Nicole Murphy and be like, what's up?
I mean, no. Okay, so you can confront her, but it's not on Nicole Murphy. Like, yeah, it's messed up what she did, but you gotta talk to your husband. It ain't on Nicole Murphy to keep your household straight. It's on your husband. Like, if somebody, messes with me, my wife gotta talk to me, not the woman. Like, because what's the woman gonna say?
That's true. But so often we go after the other woman. We don't ever address the man who actually, he is kicking it, right? He's kicking it. He's having a great time. He done cheated on his wife. He out here with Nicole Murphy, one of the baddest, what do we call him? A GILF?
She's not a MILF. She's a GIF, a grandma.
She's a grandma I'd like to be friends with.
I'm laughing. I'm loving the comments. You got people saying she a husband whore. Eric Williams. Derek Fisher said, put some respect on that man's name. He's a great filmmaker. That's right, Antoine Fuqua. Like, I like his movies, but now the messed up thing about it is that some people say, oh, look at his wife now. Because if you remember Leela Rashawn from Harlem Nights, she had one of the greatest lines in any movie. Like, that was the guy said, hey, honey, I'm never coming home. Because she was sunshine. I mean, she was fine. Now she's put on some weight, but she had like 2 kids for him, and she had a medical condition. Yeah, she was Sunshine in Harlem Nights. Yeah. Wow. Oh man, and like
all I can remember is Jasmine Guy in Harlem Nights.
Oh no, like the classic scene.
I remember of Layla is actually in Waiting to Exhale.
She was still good in like Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah, she was.
Right.
Yeah, when she had the big fat dude on top of her, and she was like.
Right.
That's what I remember Layla Rashawn. But yeah, she used to be bad back then.
Well, she had a medical condition, so she's put on some weight. Now that's no excuse for him.
Right.
But Nicole. Like, supposedly, like, Nicole was dating Michael Strahan. Like, Nicole must have that snap back to make guys go crazy. Because they were saying, putting a GPS on her car to keep track of her.
Okay, so all I know is about the relationship with her and Shannon Sharp. Shannon jumped in the comments also and was like, they're just friends, but I still love her. That's my girl, right? Ha, 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 ha. Whole bunch of emojis. So...
I know he's gonna want to get with her. I don't know if they've ever like had a relationship. I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like on his TV show, he's always talking about I just want Nicole Murphy.
Right.
Now I've seen that person. Like we were in Houston, me and some buddies. She had like a wine sign in there, so we had a booth. She had a booth like the next booth over, and we actually like one of our boys that don't go out with us all the time. Like he climbed up on the couch and was like, hey. So me and my boy King, we literally had to grab him and be like, yo, we don't do that.
Right.
But that's the kind of draw that Nicole Murphy has this guy like screaming, like trying to grab her. So
I mean, it's a lot of hype around her, a whole lot, and she, getting a man is something that she has no problem doing. Now, keeping one, we have yet to see because. You're
right. It's true. It's true.
Like we have yet to see. She can get one. It's a lot of them out there.
She's another pretty
Holly
crazy
Berry.
woman.
She's another Holly Berry.
See, like that's why I try to stay away from this quote unquote dream girl. Like, oh, I want like these people you see that you think like are so great, crazy. Like when people call me and say, "Man, hook me up with PBH," I'm like, "She crazy." You don't want them problems. Like I'm saving you.
You don't want these problems, yeah.
Hair, money, and weight, because you'll lose all 3. Like, trust me. I know you see the pictures and you think, like, man, what I wouldn't do to...
So, Nikki Red jumps in. Shout out to Nikki. She says, seems like Nicole was fully aware, and she thinks that they've been messing around. She just didn't think that they were just caught by the way that they did it. Like, at first I was like, okay, you know what? This is just, maybe it is just a friendly kiss. Like,
You're right, no.
Okay.
I got no friends like that.
But one thing, did y'all notice, if you zoom in on the picture, he has a towel on.
I did not
His
notice
bottoms
that.
is a towel. What was y'all doing before it? Why is he greeting you in a towel? There is no man on this earth that can greet me in a towel except for my man. Like
right. So
like the homie, let's just you be like,
right.
You greet me in a towel.
Like
I would be like, what is wrong with you?
Right. Like so you know how comfortable you gotta be as a married person to just like, and y'all are famous, so paparazzi is out, so you just to kiss somebody on the lips like that.
Oh,
now you know it was PR because the first day she said, "Oh no, that's just a friendly kiss. I greet friends like that." Now today she's apologizing.
She is apologizing.
She would never want to undermine another woman.
Right.
Now,
So let's go back to the topic, KT.
Right.
In the event you catch your girl cheating.
Right.
Do you have the right to actually confront the other man?
You have that right, but that ain't it. You know,
It's not it. Would you do it?
Because what does that do to me?
Right.
Like, and like in the moment you might want to be pissed and say, hey man, what? Like nothing's good gonna come out of that because he doesn't owe you anything. Now, if it's like one of your boys or somebody you know, then like yeah, you confront that person. But like if you don't know the person and your woman's just out sliding, like you gotta talk to her and be like, hey, what's up? Now, if you're the woman and you're Leela Rashawn, how you handle the situation with Nicole Murphy? Do you just say, hey, let me talk to you, you know, like explain to me?
Man, listen, if Nicole Murphy or any Murphy, if any Murphy kisses my man, touches my man, I don't care if you breathe on him, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's just all it is to it. That's the best way I can put it.
Wait, you're not gonna listen to the explanation of what happened?
I don't give a damn what the explanation is. We'll talk later, because I'm about to beat your ass.
It's furniture moving.
It's what?
It's gonna be some furniture movement. You're gonna be
Oh
fighting.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So wait, so you going to the woman? You gonna confront the woman?
If she knows about me, yeah, I'm beating her ass.
Okay, so and obviously, like if you're in Hollywood, you know that he's married to Leila Rashawn. Like
she knows he got a wife.
And according to the brat, like she
You know what
actually
I'm
doesn't
saying?
care.
Now, I'm also going to, listen, I told you everybody going to die today, right? I said that earlier. Everybody will die today. I'm going to beat her ass, and then I'm going to beat your ass, too. So everybody going to die today. That's what's going to happen.
This is why I tell you fellas, you don't want the problems. Like,
You don't. But those are not problems, because the thing is, I'm a good woman.
Right.
And I'm going to take care of my man. And if you feel like you have to step out, I don't care if it is Nicole Murphy. I don't give a damn.
Wait, you don't get a pass from Nicole Murphy?
It's no passes allowed. If he gets a pass, I get a pass.
Oh, hell no. We don't like it like that. Mm-mm.
Hey, we got these passes, they, listen.
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got to go.
They universal. That's all I got to say.
Yes,
they go back and forth. So if you want a pass, I'm going to get a pass. And I guarantee you my pass going to hurt a whole lot more than yours will. I can promise you that. I'm going to make sure.
Damn.
That's how crazy I am. So, with that being said.
You sound like you got a pass list.
Yeah.
Like, not only like just like imaginary list, like she got the numbers in the phone.
So Victor says, Portia, don't fight the woman. It's the man's fault. All I'm saying is, if the woman knows about me and she knows who I am, in this situation, she definitely knew who his wife was. So yes, you will die today. You will.
Like, but everybody gotta die?
Everybody gotta die.
Like, even if they at Starbucks, the barista gotta
Everybody gotta die. If you, don't begin to line the fire. Everybody dying, I promise you.
Like, it's rough because nowadays, like, it's such a, because you have some people, whether it's men or women, that just don't care about your relationship. So, like, how many times you probably had some guy like, hey, what's up? Oh, I got a man. Can we be friends? Like, they don't give a damn about your relationship.
Oh my gosh. I think that's one of the most dangerous comments that people make when they do approach people and they're like, I don't care if you have a man, or I don't care. That is a really dangerous conversation because you don't know what kind of man I have.
He could be crazy.
My man could be off the chain and he will hunt you down and he will find you.
He could be like Liam Neeson, like on Taken.
Right.
I will find you.
Yes.
And I will kill you.
You don't want that.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I just think that people need to be very mindful of that, you know, and people need to be honest with their relationships. If you are truly done in your relationship and you have let go or whatever the case may be, hey, make sure it's clear, it is clean. Don't have no innocent bystanders. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, in this situation, she knew. Oh, she knew. Come on now.
Oh,
you
yeah,
think
she definitely knew. She definitely knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that case,
I'm beating that ass today. Yeah.
Like,
I'd have got on a plane.
See, it's funny. I think
I'd have went straight to Italy. I'm beating that ass. I promise you.
Like, I think men and women handle the situation differently. But you know what? Like, one of my favorite shows is Cheetahs, and you see it all the time. Like, even though like some of it might be a little, you know, but I think you see it all the time that folks want to go to the person that, guys want to go to that other guy. Like, what you doing with my woman? Like, you know what he doing with your woman. Like, because younger KT wouldn't care about relationships. Yeah, like, I wouldn't care. Like, oh, you got a man? So what? Like, ooh. But now, like, older me. Like,
so what if you're trying to save your relationship and you go to that man and you say, I want you to leave her alone because I really want to save my relationship. Can you confront him on those terms?
Like, but is he going to listen?
But it's not him.
It's her.
It's her. She's letting him come back in, right?
Right. So, like, if you're with a woman that wants to like whore around, and you tell that dude like, hey man, can you leave her alone? If he leave her alone, she's just gonna find another dude. Like, it's just gonna be somebody else. So it's not him. It's
you
her.
think so?
Oh, yeah. The power of the whore is strong.
Okay.
Whoring around is like, and it's not just a woman. I don't want to make it seem like a woman thing. It's a man thing. Like, so if you go on.
So do you think if you cheat once, you cheat, like you are a cheater?
Literally, you are a cheater, but you can cheat once and like not do it again.
Right.
But if you cheat like multiple times, then it's
because I have this saying, I have a hoe moment every now and then. If that doesn't mean I'm a hoe, right? It just
doesn't mean you're not.
You just might have a whole moment, right?
It happens.
I haven't had one of those in a very long time, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah, right.
in the event that you have a whole moment, it's like, hey, I just.
Wait, so what is it like? Because
that doesn't mean I'm a hoe.
No. So, what does the whole moment consist of? It could be like a lap dance, or it could be like.
It could be.
Yeah, okay.
So let's just say you cheat.
Okay.
That doesn't necessarily mean that you're a cheater.
Right.
You had a cheating moment, whatever your circumstances may be. Now, I've definitely heard men say they have cheated on their woman because their woman like emasculated them, or she made them feel like she didn't need them, or they
right.
wasn't needed. So does that mean he's a cheater?
Ooh.
Is she supposed to believe in her man after he comes back and he says, I felt down on myself and this woman was here?
I mean, every situation is different because like you'll have some guys be like, oh, things ain't going good at the house, and you're like, oh, what's not going good? She left the light on. Like, come on, man. Like, but if you really with someone that's like not making time for you, emasculating you, like, not giving you any, then okay, like maybe a whole moment can be understood if you like talk about it, you agree to work it out.
Okay.
Then you got some folks out here just having multiple whole moments, like, oh.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
So every situation is different. It doesn't mean you can't work past it.
Right.
But like you have to address your partner and not the person that they were cheating with, because the person that they're cheating with doesn't owe the relationship anything.
Agreed. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, stop confronting the other person. Unless you know about me, and then you're gonna die. And then that's just all it is.
So wait a minute. So have you ever been confronted by someone that just let's say you don't even have anything going on? It's like a friendly vibe, and they just see you around, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on?"
I wouldn't say I've been confronted. No, I haven't. I have never been confronted by somebody. I've picked up on some vibes from people around me, and I'd be like, "Did I sleep with your man or something?" Because like if I did, I didn't know. Like. But I've never been confronted. No, I haven't.
It's funny because like real talk, every relationship I've had before I met my wife, like somewhere in a relationship, the question has come up like, so what's up with you and PBH? Like you screwed her? I'm like, man, no. As crazy as that seems.
But do you think that that's a valid question though? We work well we really are like brother and sister, and we work very well together. But I think that, someone would question like, y'all sure y'all ain't,
Right. I mean,
y'all ain't fell behind the counter together. Nothing.
In a way, I can understand it. Like, and I don't mind. Like, if you question it, yeah, that's fine. But like, if you got people that like just like you tell them no and they still don't believe you, I'm like, nah, I know you did. Like at that point, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you're in a relationship with someone that is like, you see a picture of them kissing, like you're gonna go off. Like, right? You're gonna confront that person.
Sound off to everybody. You kiss my man, you dying. I'm just.
So there's no reason that like
save your life.
There won't be any acceptable excuse.
There's no.
Wait Wait, so
excuse.
like I thought everybody died for sex. I didn't know everybody died for kissing.
You kiss the wrong person, you will die.
Like I have been called before by guys like, hey, what's going on with you and such and such. And like guys handle it. I'm like, hey, I don't like. I'm denying everything. Like I don't like this time. I wasn't sleeping with the person. But even if I was, I'm like, I'm not. So that's why I don't go to the dude because we gonna lie.
Yeah, y'all lie to me.
Like women are gonna tell the truth. Like, oh, I didn't know that. Like guys, we're gonna be like, oh no, man, I don't know what's going on with her. You know. Like I don't want to be in anybody's. Like I'm glad I'm out of this world.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be in anybody's.
I'm glad
conflict,
you are too because
you know.
yeah, you'd probably be dead by now.
Oh, I've had some situations where it was. I'm just gonna say, don't mess with anybody that's in any kind of military branch. Like it's just the combination of lies and PTSD ain't a good combination. You putting your life in jeopardy when you mess with somebody that's in a military branch. So just don't cheat. Just don't cheat. Like
just
it's easy as that.
Agreed.
That sounds like look at you. Oh, that sounds good. Don't cheat.
Hey, we'll talk about that on another day. Y'all, thank you so much for your comments. I appreciate y'all tuning into the Facebook Live and everything.
Yes.
Y'all can catch the show at PortiaBunchHall.com. And KT, tell everybody where they can find you.
On Twitter, it's Kevin Tolliver 1. On Facebook, KT Kevin Tolliver. And I'm still working on other social medias. And you can catch me at your local Waffle House.
Y'all can follow me at Portia PBH on everything. We thank you so much for tuning in, and we about to go. And
that's why everybody really tunes in. You gonna mess up somebody's relationship.
By what?
Why are you looking at her ass? That's a question that's gonna be asked in somebody's
Okay, y'all.
life.
We out. Peace.